we have a very special guest. Representative Rhodes will introduce him, but I'll give you a hint. One of the greatest Atlanta Braves of the modern era. And a part-time resident of Blue Ridge, Georgia. Clerk will read the caption to House Resolution 999.
House Resolution 999 by Representative Rhodes, the 120th Ralston, the 7th, Burns, the 159th, Coomer, the 14th, Hatchett, the 150th, and others. A resolution congratulating Chipper Jones for his election to the Baseball Hall of Fame and for other purposes.
House will be in order. It all starts up a week from tomorrow. Baseball season. Chair recognizes Representative Trey Rhodes for an invite resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and good morning. Today we're lucky. We have with us one of baseball's all-time greats, and to even make it better, he's a Georgian and an Atlanta Brave. Listen to these stats. Braves first-round draft pick in 1990, 8-time All-Star, National League MVP, 2008 Major League batting champion, 2-time National League Silver Slugger, lifetime .303 average, 468 career home runs, 2,726 career hits. He's a World Series champion, and he's the best switch hitter of my lifetime, and number 10 is retired from the Atlanta Braves organization. These stats are unbelievable, but that's not the most impressive thing to me about the career of this gentleman. Chipper Jones was a first ballot Hall of Famer, and folks, that just doesn't happen very often. This speaks not only to what one does on the field, but what one means to the team, the organization, the fans, and Major League Baseball as a whole. Chipper's actions off the field had as much impact as what he did on the field. Let me read you a quote that graces the cover of one of the greatest masterpieces ever written. "My inheritance, how wide and fair, time is my fair seed field, of time I'm heir." Let me tell you what this means. Each one of us is put here on this earth for a short amount of time, and it's up to each one of us to make the most of every chance and opportunity that we have here to do our duty and to do it to the best of our ability, to do it for others and not ourselves, and do works that leave legacies that transcend time even when our work is done. And Chipper Jones is the epitome of that quote. He's done his duty well. He mastered his craft and is one of the best to ever play the game. You never saw Chipper give less than 100%. He was selfless. He was the franchise player of the team for years, and what did he do? He took the young guys under his wing. He spent time with them, he mentored them, he coached them, and this sent a contagious ripple effect through the locker room that produced championships. And my favorite attribute he portrayed was putting his own ego aside for the betterment of the team. And believe it or not, athletes probably have a bigger ego than us politicians. He played third base, left field. He would even DH if we played an American League team if they asked him to. Whatever the Braves needed to do to win, Chipper Jones was all in. In legacy, right now I'm coaching a travel ball team and a Little League team, and it never fails. It's a fist fight for number 10. So when you have a fight for number 10, you must have done something right. Chipper has inspired countless youngsters all over this country to chase their passion and dreams. His number 10 is retired for the Braves and will reside on the walls of SunTrust Park. And now he's among the legends that live forever, the Baseball Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Thank you. That was quite the intro. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's I got you. I may have him introduce me in Cooperstown. How about that? That'd be pretty good. No, it's a great honor to be here in the house. Thank you for bringing me in and allowing me to be here today. it's been a whirlwind ride since I got the call a couple months ago. It's been crazy chaotic, a good chaotic though, a lot of traveling, a lot of talking to people. I think the ultimate compliment is basically what he just said, is to have had an impact here in Braves country, meaning the Southeast United States, and for kids to be fighting over number 10, that's I got chill bumps now just thinking about it, because it lets you know that you did things the right way for a very long time, that you affected people's lives. What you don't realize sometimes as a professional athlete is, especially when Braves baseball is as big as it is here in the Southeast, that people's days revolve around what time the Braves game starts. So in essence, you become a part of people's families, and that's what you really don't realize until you get out amongst the people and you meet them. And I've loved nothing more in my entire life than representing my organization and Braves country as a whole. So thank you for having me again. God bless. Thank you.